Kentucky, a good team, pretty good team. They barely missed being bowl eligible last year. I think they were 5-1 and lost their last 6 games. So they are very capable of having winning season, going to bowl games, and so forth. Mark Stoops, I think, has done an excellent job there, and they're very close to being a winning team, and very easily could be this year. They beat Louisiana Lafayette, I think, last week. Scored a lot of points, 40-33, and we got to be ready to play very well. Hopefully we can make a lot of improvement. That's probably what we need to worry about, see if we can line up and get the ball snapped, eliminate some careless penalties, and try to look like a pretty good team when we go out here Saturday night. Looking forward to a big home crowd, first home game of the season. A lot of our players have never played here, so it'll be a wonderful experience playing in front of our crowd. So we're looking forward to it. TV game, as all of them just about are. So 7 o'clock, hopefully the weather. 7:30 now, okay. 7:30 or 7:39, I heard it could also be. So we're looking forward to seeing if we can play much better this Saturday night. Yeah.
What do you recall thinking during the fourth quarter of the Kentucky game last year about your defense, and why do you think or maybe hope that it'll be defensively better this time around?
Well, hopefully the whole scenario, we didn't tackle very well, didn't get lined up as quickly as we'd hoped. And, again, we had some injuries that hit us through the course of last year, and a lot of guys we thought would play most of the whole game were not finishing games. But we played well at times. We really did. Obviously, we didn't play well at the end of the games. Yeah, I wish we'd run out the clock when we had the 1 touchdown lead, but we didn't. We had to punt, and that happened 3 games. And then some other times we ran the clock out. I mean, we play a lot of these games now. As you guys have noticed, almost every dang one of them, you guys run out the clock or you're probably going to lose. And sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Last week we were fortunate to make 2 first downs and run out, 340, something like that. But that's just sort of where we are right now. And we're trying to get better. We need to improve. We need to improve on offense and defense. We gave up some yards, but we were tremendous in the red zone the last game. You can't depend on that happening every week. But that's just sort of the type of team we are right now. It's winning by 3 or 4 touchdowns. I don't know if that's in our DNA right now.
Steve, Farrow's touches Thursday night, did that work like you wanted it to? Would you like to get him more, or is it just going to evolve week to week?
Well, we hope we can, get the ball downfield at some receivers and hit some passes as we go along, and not just have to snap it to him. We're hoping we can really get all the receivers. But again, that's the way the game turned out. Carlton Hurd, he didn't even get a ball thrown to him, except that ill-fated little handoff sweep that center snapped it before he was supposed to, but he said he couldn't hear, so that's when we decided we had to lift our foot the rest of the game. So, they all would like to catch some passes. They'd all like running backs like to run with it, and receivers like to catch some passes. And receivers did a pretty good job blocking downfield for the run game. But we got a lot of improving to do, and hopefully it'll show up this week.